Hello students, we are going to discuss the vector product of two vectors. Vector product of two vectors. So vector product is also known as cross product. Cross product because cross product of two vectors, because cross sign is used to represent the vector product, that is vector A cross vector B. Okay. So the vector product of two vectors is a vector whose magnitude is equal to the product of magnitude of the two vectors, and sine of the smaller angle theta between the two vectors. So if the vector product of two vectors A and B, vector product of two vectors, that is A and B, is a third vector, that is vector R, and which is written as vector R is equal to vector A cross vector B, which is equal to vector A cross vector B, and which is equal to magnitude of A into magnitude of B into sine theta u cap R. Sine theta u cap R, where u cap R is what? U cap R is a unit vector in the direction of R. U cap R is a unit vector in the direction of R. Okay. So here vector R is perpendicular. Vector R is perpendicular to the plane containing the two vectors. It is given by right-handed screw rule. See in this figure, if the screw is rotated, see here, the screw is rotated in the direction from P to Q, through the smaller angle theta, then the direction in which the tip of the screw advances in the direction of R. That's why we write as vector R is equal to vector P cross vector Q. Okay. Now see here in this figure, vector R is equal to also Q cross P. It is Q cross P. Okay. So the magnitude of R vector R is equal to, that is magnitude of vector R is equal to AB sine theta, and the examples of the vector product are moment of force, it is denoted by tau. Okay, that is vector tau is the vector product of the position vector, R and the force R cross vector F. Tau is equal to vector R cross vector F. Okay. Also the instantaneous velocity, that is V. Instantaneous velocity of a particle is equal to the cross product of its angular velocity, and its position, that is R, from the axis of rotation, that is vector V is equal to vector omega cross vector R. So this is the vector product of two vectors. Okay. Now here see in this figure, this is vector A, this is vector B. Okay. So here direction is opposite, that's why vector S is equal to vector B cross vector A. And in this figure, the unit vector in the direction of S is what? U cap S. Okay. So here we can write it as vector S is equal to BA, magnitude of B into magnitude of A into sine theta U cap S. Okay, where U cap S is a unit vector in the direction of vector S. Now what are the characteristics of vector product? So there are total 6 characteristics. So the first characteristic is vector product does not obey commutative law of multiplication, that is vector A cross vector B, which is not equal to vector B cross vector A. Okay, but their magnitude will be same, that is A cross B is equal to magnitude of B cross A. Means here the magnitude is same, but the direction of the vectors will be opposite to each other. Means if we suppose that A cross B is equal to AB sine theta, AB sine theta, and B cross A is equal to minus AB sine theta. Means A cross B, which is equal to minus B cross A. So that the vector product does not obey commutative law of multiplication. Now the second characteristic is the vector product obeys distributive law of multiplication. Distributive law of multiplication, that is A cross B plus vector C, which is equal to A cross B plus A cross C. It is vector product obeys the distributive law of multiplication. Now the next characteristic is what? The vector product of a vector with itself, that is self cross product, means vector product of vector with itself, which is equal to 0. If we suppose that we consider the two same unit vectors, that is I cross I is equal to J cross J is equal to K cross K is equal to 0. Means the vector product of the vector with itself, which is equal to 0, or A cross A is equal to magnitude of A into magnitude of A. And here theta is equal to what? Theta is equal to 0 degree. Okay, so it is equal to, that is A into A sine of 0, and sine 0 is 0, so it is equal to 0. Okay, means the vector product of a vector with itself is equal to 0. Now next characteristic is there are special 3 cases. So first one is if the two non-zero vectors are parallel to each other. Second one is two non-zero vectors are anti-parallel, and third one is two non-zero vectors are perpendicular to each other. Okay, so in first case theta is two non-zero vectors are parallel to each other, that is here theta is equal to 0 degree. Theta is equal to 0 degree, that is A cross B is equal to AB sine 0. And what is the value of sine 0? Sine 0 is equal to 0. So it is equal to 0. Means the cross product of, if the two non-zero vectors are parallel to each other, so it is equal to 0. And second one is if the two non-zero vectors are anti-parallel to each other. Anti-parallel to each other mean the direction of other vector is opposite, that is A cross B is equal to AB sine 180 degree. Sine 180 degree, and sine 180 is also 0, so it is equal to also 0. Means if the two non-zero vectors are anti-parallel to each other, at that time the vector product of two vectors which is equal to 0. And the last case is what? If the two non-zero vectors are perpendicular to each other, that is theta is equal to 90 degree. So here vector product of two vectors, that is A cross B is equal to AB sine 90 degree. And we know that this value of sine 90 is equal to 1. So it is equal to magnitude of A into magnitude of B. Okay, means when if the two non-zero vectors are perpendicular to each other, then their vector product is equal to magnitude of A and magnitude of B. Now here the one more thing is that vector product of rectangular unit vector is given by, that is, if the vector product of same base vectors or same unit vectors which is equal to 0, their vector product is equal to 0. Okay, and if the rotation is anti-clockwise direction, if the rotation is anti-clockwise direction, at that time the vector product of I cross j is equal to k cap, j cross k is equal to I cap, and k cross I is equal to j cap when the rotation is anti-clockwise direction. Okay, and if the rotation is in clockwise direction, at that time their cross product is what? J cross I is equal to minus k, means which it is negative. K cross j is equal to minus I, and I cross k is equal to minus j. Okay, now the fifth property is what? Fifth property is, let the two vectors, that is A and B, are can be represented in magnitude and direction, that is vector A is equal to ax into I plus ay j plus az k cap. Okay, and B is equal to bx I cap by j cap plus bz k cap. Okay, if the cross product of A and B is given by, which is equal to axi plus ayj plus azk cross bxi plus byj plus bzk. Now find out their cross product, means multiply this term by whole bracket, multiplying this term by whole bracket, that is ax bx I cross I, ax by I cross j, ax bz I cross k plus ay bx j cross I plus ay by j cross j plus ay bz j cross k plus az bx k cross I, az by k cross j plus az bz k cross k. Okay, now here we know that scalar vector cross product of same unit vectors which is equal to 0. Okay, so here I cross I is 0, means here ax by I cross j is equal to what? I cross j is equal to k cap. Okay, then next one is ax bz I cross k is equal to what? I cross k is equal to minus j, so here minus ax bz j cap minus, next is ay bx j cross I is equal to minus k, so here minus ay bx k cap plus ay bz j cross k is what? J cross k is equal to I, plus az bx k cross I is equal to j, minus az bz k cross k, sorry, minus az by k cross j is equal to minus I, so that's why here minus az by I cap. Okay, and here az bz k cross k is 0. Okay, now simplify this term, so a cross b is equal to what? So this is, now here keep I cap terms in one bracket, that is, where is I cap? Ay bz minus az by, bracket complete, into I cap plus is j cap terms, so this one is j cap and this is also j cap. Okay, az bx minus ax bz bracket complete into j cap plus k cap. k cap into bracket ax by plus minus ay bx bracket complete. Okay, so this is the cross product of rectangular components. Okay, we can also write it as in the determinant form also, that is a cross b is equal to I j k ax ay az bx by bz. We get the same answer, that is I cap into bracket a ay bz ay bz minus az by minus az by bracket complete plus j cap into bracket az bx minus ax bz minus ax bz bracket complete plus k cap into bracket ax by minus ay bx bracket complete. Okay, so this is the cross product of two vectors. Now the last characteristic is what? The magnitude of cross product of two vectors is numerically equal to the area of a parallelogram whose adjacent sides represent the two vectors. So see here, suppose OACB is a parallelogram of adjacent side, that is OA bar is equal to P and OB bar is equal to Q. Okay, so let in triangle AOB is equal to theta. Okay, AOB is equal to what? Is equal to theta. Now we have to prove the area of parallelogram, that is OACB is equal to P cross Q. So in right angle triangle, OBD, in right angle triangle OBD, sin theta is equal to what? Sin theta is equal to BD upon OB. BD upon OB. So here BD is what? BD is equal to H, is the height. Okay, and OB is what? OB is equal to vector Q, or we can write it as same OB. Okay, therefore H is equal to OB sin theta. H is equal to OB sin theta, is sin theta, which is equal to, and OB is what? Q sin of theta. Therefore H is equal to what? Q sin theta. Now the area of parallelogram, that is OACB is equal to base into height, is equal to base into height. So it is equal to, what is base? Base is OA. Base of the parallelogram is what? OA into height is what? Height is H. So it is equal to, OA. OA is what? OA into H. So it is equal to P into bracket Q sin theta. P into bracket, OA means vector P. Okay, and Q sin of theta. H is what? H is equal to Q sin of theta. Means PQ sin theta is equal to magnitude of vector P cross vector Q. Okay, that is the area of parallelogram. Means what? The area of parallelogram is equal to what? Magnitude of vector P cross vector Q. Okay, thank you.